Welcome along then to Great Britain and the Great Silverstone Circuit for today's Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone Circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. The Professor lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Sainz, Bottas, Fernando Alonso, Norris, and Esteban Ocon, Vettel, Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, and Ricciardo, Magnussen, Albon, Mick Schumacher, and Lance Stroll, Joe, and Nicholas Latifi. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Now I wonder, Anthony Davidson, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams, trying to put a bit of pressure on or disrupt things for the leaders?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you got your own race to run. I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Lap of the race. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Plenty of action here at Silverstone, a memorable race and an impressive victory. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take the top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes.